shouldn't have done this. I think I'm bleeding. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Flute Life with Katie Flute. So recently, or semi-recently, I asked you guys to send me your ideas for my future videos. And one of you asked me to make a video where I take apart my flute and try to put it back together. And I'm gonna do that today. So if you've seen the video with my new Amazon pink flute, that's the flute that we're going to be taking apart today. So if you've heard that video, you know that this flute has a lot of problems. And honestly, I'm wondering if it's actually going to sound better once I put it back together. Like, it's so bad, there's no way it can get worse. So this is my $60 pink Amazon flute. It has a ton of leaks. It came like that. And yeah, let's get right on in with this. Oh, so it came with a bunch of accessories, and one of them is this mini screwdriver. So like, they're basically asking me to take it apart, right? So this is what we're working with here. It's fuchsia, it's bright, it's leaky, and it sounds bad. Let me play it for you guys just so we can remember how it sounded before I improve it. Yeah, it's a gem. So I actually remember taking apart like one of my student flutes when I was younger. I think like after I got my intermediate flute, I was like gonna do an experiment and try to take this thing apart. But I had to like take it into the shop so they could fix all the damage. But you know, I feel like it's just gonna be a puzzle. I'm gonna have to remember where parts were. Maybe I'll reference the pink eBay flute, since they are basically the same type of beautiful deal here. This is what we're working with. Take it all in now. This is how it looks. And now let's just take it apart. So I'm gonna have another camera angle going here so we can see exactly what is happening. I'm just gonna put it up here like so. This is the little mini screwdriver that it came with. Where do we start? Let's start with the foot joint. This is difficult. Okay, so I kind of remember from doing this many years ago. There are like these long screws in here. They're like a rod that go down through their technical terms, right? It's literally just turning and nothing is happening. Am I turning it the wrong way? Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? This video is gonna be ruined if I can't even take the darn thing apart. Like, okay, it's definitely going the wrong way. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna get carpal tunnel. I keep turning it and only that much came out. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's try the body. Maybe that will be easier. Let's take this one off first. The J key and stuff, right? Okay, that is really on there. Okay, I think I gotta get like another tool, like pliers or something. Okay, so I've got all these different types of pliers and things. Don't ask me why I have so many in my apartment. I think it's working. Ah, we did it. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in business now. So this is the G key, and then this is the one next to it. G key, one next to it. This is the rod thing. And then, yeah, okay, so we've got two off. Now we we've got the C key. And then I guess this down here is connected to that. Ooh, that's a tiny guy. Okay, I think I have to take off the B key and everything in order to get this part to come off because it's like stuck. Whew. Okay, so this thing and this thing and this thing go together. Okay, we're making progress, you guys. I feel like I might get some hate for doing this, but you know, like, this flute is kind of a special case. And I'm not gonna break it. It's not like I'm closing it in a door or something or putting it underwater. Okay, another tiny screw. This part is like stuck under there, so I have to take this other bar off, I think. This part right here is like a mystery to me. I don't understand why it won't come off, and there's no other screw in there. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this big contraption right here. Wow, those are all connected. That's so cool. And now we just have to take, oh, there we go. That was easy. And here's like the long outside rod, the trochees. And finally just the A flat key left. This looks like this part's gonna be hard to put back on. I'm lost, I'm overwhelmed, and I don't remember what came out from where. I did not organize that very well. Now for the foot joint. I think now that I know the technique with the pliers, I'll be able to get it out. Easy. Okay. And finally, all that's left, guys, we did it. I take the crown out just to, like, you know, have the full effect. Okay, guys, so now is when the fun starts. So should we put the foot joint back together first? This goes there. And that spring goes there. But I have to put the other part here with the rod to go through to hold it in place. This, right? Yeah, I'm so confused. This is really like a puzzle. This goes here. There we go. Okay, and then this part is all so it's all connected. So it's all connected by this part. Okay. Ah, I did it! I did it, you guys. Yay! Okay, first part back on, but the springs are like not hooked up. See how it's like, boop. It's just floppy. I need one of those little spring catch things. It's really hard. Okay, that one goes there. This was a bad idea. Ah, I did it! Okay, victory. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but there are all these springs and they need to be hooked up behind their little things. I know, very technical term. Imagine knowing how to do this and like being able to do this for your profession. Like flute techs, they are the real MVPs. Wait, did I do it? I put the foot joint back together! Oh my god. I don't know if it feels quite right, but it's together, you know, like the keys are on. Okay, put that over there. Next. So if this goes here, I feel like this part, oh god. Okay, let's think about this. I feel like I took this off last, right? Yeah. So does that mean I should put it back on first? If I was really good at this, it'd be fun to like have a competition with a friend for a video and like see who can take it apart and put it back together fastest. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to recruit one of my flute playing friends, or flute playing, either. Okay, first key on the body is back on. And I have no idea where that spring goes. Okay. Now that I've committed to this, like, I have to finish it. That's not right. What is this? Oh, no. All I want to do right now is not this. I don't know if I can do this, you guys. It's just this one key that I can't figure out how to get it back on. That is sharp. I think I'm bleeding. Like, don't do this at home, kids. I'm gonna have to go get a Band-Aid. Okay, so I got another piece on. Yes, soon we shall be done. That's definitely not right. No. No. This part goes under this part. Okay. I'm not gonna panic. Can't believe I didn't notice that sooner. Can I just like squeeze it in there? Will it fit? This is not how you should do this. That's just not right. Well, it's gonna have to be. Okay, final piece. It's in! The springs are definitely not in their right places. Like some of them are okay, others not so much. Oh, this does not look right. Look how bent that drill key is. Oops. Okay, so there is this like screw that is not in because I just can't get it to go where I think it needs to go because I'm obviously putting it in the wrong spot. So, all right. Let's hear how bad it sounds. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it looks right. Like cosmetically, I think that it looks right. It just, the springs are not in the right spot. I'm sure there's something else happening. I'm sure something got bent when I jammed the trill keys underneath this bar. So, yeah. Seriously, don't do this at home. I don't need like hundreds of emails from band directors around the world. I saw KTFL take apart her flute on YouTube and then I tried to do it too. And you know, like, just don't do it. I did it so you don't have to. So there you go, you're welcome. That's all for today's video. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content from me. Also be sure to go connect with me over on Instagram at katieflute. Please leave any ideas for future videos in the comments below. You never know when I'm actually gonna take your idea and run with it. So, but please no ideas that involve taking apart and putting back together flutes, at least for a while. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.